everyone and welcome to my channel. I haven't seen you in a long time and there is no good excuse. There really isn't. I'm just still getting used to my insane schedule. And that's not your fault, that's purely mine. Only my fault. So I really apologize for that, but I hope that today's video is gonna come kind of make it up for you. Compensate for my lack of uploads. So today I'm going to talk about my January, February, and March favorites. We're going to talk about beauty things, we're going to talk about fashion things, and a book also. So without any further blabber, let's get into it. Let's talk about some skincare products. The first thing I want to talk about is a cleansing balm that I've tried quite recently. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Micro Cleansing Balm. It's basically just like any other cleansing balm in the history of mankind. This is kind of what it looks like. I've made a reasonable dent, like because it's white. I don't know how much you'll be able to see or how much you'll be able to tell, but I've seriously made a massive dent in there. Love the way it smells, and it's actually very efficient when it comes to like cleansing your face as a first step, not like a two-step sort of situation where you go first with a cleansing balm and then you go with like a cleansing foam or some other kind of cleanser. So it's really nice and it's very gentle. I like to apply it and then take it off with a warm damp flannel and call it a day. Well, actually I like to cleanse for a second time afterwards, but I only use this at night and it's very nice. It's very calming and I highly recommend it. Yeah. The second thing is what I can easily say is the best thing I did for my skin this winter, and it's the Dior Jelly Sleeping Mask, the Hydra Life Jelly Sleeping Mask. This mask is beautifully moisturizing and very calming. It's very cooling also, especially when your skin is feeling quite dehydrated or lackluster or something like that. Using something like this kind of just awakens your skin, hydrates it. It's like a drink of a ginormous glass of water. It's just beautiful. I really like it, and also feels very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky. Well, it kind of does just a little bit, but you're going to sleep anyway. You're not gonna feel it or notice it or anything like that. It's very lightweight and I highly recommend it, especially if you have dehydrated skin or if your skin is generally dry all year round. It's beautiful. The third thing is actually this, and this is the Garnier Essentials 2-in-1 Makeup Remover. This is basically what I use when I use quite hard to remove waterproof products on my face and also on my eyes. Generally on my eyes more than on my face, because this is a little bit oily, as you can see. This is the type that has like a dew face situation where you have to shake it up very well first and then apply it on a cotton pad, count to 10, sweep, and all of your eye makeup has been removed. It's magical and I really like it. It performs the same as the Clarins one, as the Lancome one, as all of those by face ones. So there's no need really to invest in a very expensive one when you have something like that. Alright, moving on to makeup. The first one is actually a drugstore foundation that I've had in my collection for quite some time. I used to hate it. I used to just find it a little bit heavy. I don't exactly know what happened to me. Don't exactly know what changed. Well, actually, I kind of found the finish to be similar to the Kojin Doak foundation. So today's foundation star is this one from Bourjois. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I have the shade 52. This is actually what I'm wearing right now on my face. As you can see, it's a perfect match. It's such a nice foundation if you use a light amount and if you really buff it into your skin. It's quite long lasting. As you can see, it's not matte by any means. It's actually quite luminous and it's just very nice on the skin. It hasn't irritated my skin or caused it to break out or anything like that. On the contrary, it's quite soothing and relaxing and calming. I really like it and I highly recommend it actually. So if you're looking for a drugstore foundation, look no further. This is brilliant. Alright, if I had to choose one item for the entire 3 months, that's like the best item I've tried so far in 2016, I have no doubt that I would say that it's the Smashbox LA Lights blendable lip and cheek color in the color Hollywood and Highlights. Basically a kind of stick highlighter. This is what it looks like over here. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know what to say about this. This is basically like strobing for newbies. If you want a strobe and if you want your cheekbones to look quite, shiny and highlighted, also the bridge of your nose, a cupid's bow, wherever you want, this is the thing to use. It's so natural and it blends into your skin so impeccably that it doesn't look like there's a distinction between where you have skin and where you have highlighter. It just blends in beautifully. It's such a beautiful product. I've never ever had a highlighter like this, and I don't think I ever will, because this is unbeatable in my opinion. This is just the product that no one ever can compare anything else to, because this is on a league of its own in my book. I love it. All right, next we have a brow gel, and it's the L'Oreal. I have quite a bit of drugstore products, don't I? Dropped it. I have the L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Plumper. This thing is beautiful if you want to keep your eyebrows. I was about to say eyelashes. No, not yet. If you want to keep your eyebrows in place, and you want them to be a little bit tinted, a little bit fuller, with like some very, very kind of very baby, like fiber particles, whatever you want to call them. It's beautiful. The wand is perfect. I used to have the Maybelline one that had like a ball at the end of the tip. It was just unreasonable. This is just so small and so tiny. It's perfect for the size of brows. The Maybelline one was way too big. Wow, that sounds like a tongue twister, doesn't it? So highly recommend this. For brows, no, for lashes. What's wrong with me? I actually got a sample from Dior. This is their Dior Base Mascara Lash Primer. Oh my gosh. This is like the unnecessary step that makes a massive difference. I have no idea what to say about this. This just makes a world of difference where with every kind of mascara that I've tried it with. I tried it with the Carol.A ones. I tried it with the Maybelline Lash Sensational piece of shit one. I tried it with a Dior one, an Estee Lauder one. I'm currently wearing it with a Lancome one. Oh my gosh. This makes a world of difference. A world of difference. I'm not exaggerating. Yes, it's an extra step. Yes, it takes like 2 minutes. But I'm willing to give my lashes 2 minutes for them to look this freaking amazing. I almost look like I have false lashes right now, and I just give it all to this. This is beautiful. Last but not least, for beauty things, we have a brush. This is the Il Makiage either 40 or 140 concealer blending brush. I love this. For concealer, for blending in like eye base, like if you have a paint pot or something, for blending in like contour, for blending in concealer around the nose, like over this, like in this crevice, and also like spot concealing. It's perfect. It's such a beautiful, beautiful product. And what's even better is because it's very small, you can easily just wash it on a daily basis, just to keep it clean and sanitary for the next day. So I really like it. Okay, we're done with beauty things. Let's talk about jewelry. The first thing I want to talk about is actually this necklace. This is an olive tree. I got this from Yasser Arafat's museum. If you didn't know, I'm Arab. I live in Nazareth. We went to Ramallah about a month ago, and we went to the Yasser Arafat museum, and it was life-changing. I have a few pictures up on my Instagram if you're interested in checking it out. Wow. If you ever come here, and if you go to the West Bank and you go to Ramallah, you should absolutely go to Yasser Arafat's museum. This basically is an olive tree that says Palestine in Arabic, and it's just the most beautiful piece of jewelry that I own. I I've been struggling to take it off and to wear other things because I'm just so obsessed with it. It's a little bit too long. Like I'd like it to hit here rather than just all the way down between my boobs, basically. I just want it to be like here. That would be perfect. But I'm not complaining. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I love it. Another piece of jewelry is this watch that I'm currently wearing. This is the watch that I've been wearing for the past, well, actually, I got it in December, so I've been wearing it for almost 4 months at this point. This is from a brand called Prince, and it's just so pretty. It's made of stainless steel. It has a couple kind of tiny little diamond pieces over here on the top, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love the face. I love the kind of like handles over here, or the straps. They're like metal, they're gorgeous, and I'm just obsessed with it. And the third piece of jewelry is a piece of is actually a bracelet I got myself as a gift for finishing my teaching certificate. I just finished my teaching certificate. Hallelujah. I couldn't be happier. So this is the bracelet here. It looks like a nail that's been wrapped a couple times. It's kind of a resemblance of the Cartier something 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 um bracelet, but honestly, like, I get the whole history behind Cartier, the Cartier house and his bracelets and things like that, but at the end of the day, it's a bracelet, and a nail doesn't mean anything to me. So I don't mind getting it like as a piece that's inspired by the Cartier thing. Plus, I find that the Cartier ones look a little bit bulkier, whereas this looks much finer and smaller and skinnier. So I love it. So yeah, that's that in terms of accessories. Let's talk about random things. Let's talk about fashion pieces first. Let's talk about a pair of shoes. Why not? I got Hold me a second. I got this pair of awesome, awesome, awesome shoes. I got them from a store called Trak. I don't know what brand this is from. I have no idea. But let me tell you the story. My shoe size is 35 and a half, 35 sometimes. It's tiny. It's so freaking tiny that I struggle to find shoes more than I struggle to find anything in life, more than I struggle to find amazing restaurants, which isn't really a struggle in Nazareth because we have very nice restaurants here. Anyway, so this is the size 36, and basically I have two, not one, two shoe inserts here to help it kind of fit in. This is the first one, and this is the second shoe insert. I needed to make it fit somehow because I was just so obsessed. I had to have them, and I'm so glad that I did because they're awesome. All right, more accessories. Let's talk about the three bags that I've been wearing. None of them is high-end or like a designer, if you're wondering. I'll buy whatever I can afford. This one is from Renoir, which is a store here in Israel, and it's like this shape. I don't know what this shape is. It's like, I have no idea what you call bags that look like this, but it's basically a crossbody, and it has gold hardware over here. You click it like that, and then you insert the lock here. As you can hear, it locked, and it's very beautiful. That's the first. The second is from Charles and Keith. I've had this for like over a year, and it still looks absolutely perfect. Perfect. There's not even one scratch or one stain or one tiny little bit of imperfection. It's absolutely perfect. It's basically this shape. I have no idea what you call bags, so it's just another crossbody basically. Because crossbodies and I are best friends. This is the bag. This is the kind of bag that I actually like. You can close it like this, but it's not secure like the first one, if that's what you're wondering about. But it's beautiful. I love the color. It's like a beautiful navy blue. The color is so vibrant and so gorgeous. Highly recommend it. Last one is another bag that actually my mom got me because she's awesome. and it's this one from Guess. You can actually insert the G over here to make it look a little bit, I don't know, like nicer or chicer or something. It's like this gorgeous kind of burgundy color. It's so beautiful. It's like a wine burgundy. It's gorgeous. And it's also a crossbody because hello, it's me. I only wear crossbodies. So yeah, these are all the bags. The last one is a book that I haven't actually finished reading, but I'm like halfway through. And I'm obsessed with it. This bag is called The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a Fuck. And do I need to say anything else? This book is awesome. And it's so entertaining, it's so fun to read, and I just highly recommend it for everyone who feels like you care too much about things that you really shouldn't, and you'd like to care less about these things. So read this one. It's so witty, it's so fun to read. It's actually funny, and I just recommend it to everyone. So yeah, these have been all of my favorites for the past 3 months. If you'd like to leave me some comments with your favorites or something like that, just let me know. I'm all ears. I'd love to hear what you've been loving. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more videos by me. And since my schedule is like all over the place at the moment, you can just click the bell that's close to the subscribe button to get notified of any videos that I upload. And I will see you very soon.